I'm going to be showing you step-by-step how to create your own web application using Softr. And this is part of our series of creating high-profit side hustles that you can start right now. No matter what level you are, skill level, this is the guide how to get started and to do it effectively. Number one, how to pick a high-profit idea to build a web application. Number two, where to start. Number three, how to build with Softr. We're starting with idea first because if you start using Softr and you just go in there, a lot of people just get overwhelmed, they get paralyzed, and then they just don't build anything, and then they just leave. It's important that you have an outline of exactly what you're going to be building and why. Start with a hobby or something that you're interested in. For example, if you're into music, can you create a resource where you're going to be getting a directory of great places where you can play music, or great people to collaborate with, or where to get different beats from? Think about what you're interested in and then start there. Another example would be thinking about what you're really passionate about or something that you need. For example, there's a book talking about 100 different side hustles where it breaks down. A lot of people love IKEA, and going to IKEA for a lot of people, it's a drive. So they created an application where people could go create a marketplace, ask for certain pieces from IKEA, and people would drive and get it to you and cut down on shipping costs, on all of those different things. Look at your passion or something in the market that people are missing and then start there. In the comment section down below, what kind of ideas do you have? What are you building? If you need more ideas, there's a whole PDF that we have where you can see all the different high profit ideas that you can get started. Number two, where to start. Where are you right now? Are you still in the idea phase? Are you in the building phase? Where are you? It's really important to understand where that starting point is and what success looks like to allow you to build in the right way. For example, are you looking to start being profitable right out the gate? Are you doing this just to scratch your own itch? It's just something that you're interested in. Where are you and what does success look like? This allows you to have a pathway to make sure as you're building this, you're moving with purpose and you're not getting hung up on, hey, this doesn't have this feature. I need to switch platforms for this reason. Like, where are you? Like, have you even made money off of this yet? If not, you could be shooting yourself in the foot just by thinking too much about what you need to do and not executing. So where are you? In the comment section down below, let me know if this is a side hustle, you're building an internal tool of some, where you're working right now. What are you trying to build? Next up, now we get into building. Because we already know the idea of what we're trying to build and we know where we're getting started, we can now go to Softr and understand where we're going to be using this platform. You can get started with Softr if you haven't already. There's a link down below to start for free, but Softr allows you to have tons of different options. I usually first start at the use cases to allow me to understand what I'm going to be using Softr for. If I go in blind, there's way too much going on, too many offerings, then I just get confused. So if I'm looking at the use cases, I can decide, am I trying to build client portals, internal tools, marketplaces, online communities, resource directories, websites? What am I trying to do? For me personally, I'm usually trying to build marketplaces for myself or for my clients. So I'm going to be looking at an online marketplace. There are tons of platforms that allow you to create marketplaces, but Softr is the one platform that allows you to move quickly and to test out your idea with purpose. So after I click the use cases for marketplaces, it allows me to see different examples of different marketplaces that I might be interested in. For example, rental marketplaces, product marketplaces, and also service marketplaces. So what kind of marketplace would you be interested in? I'm going to go with rental marketplace, and to look for examples, I can look at Airbnb or others to look at that style so I understand the mechanics of it. Now, once I've decided on this, I'm going to log into my account. I'm going to log in, and once I'm in my account, then I can go into new application. And it's going to give me different options for marketplaces and really overall all the different templates, but I'm going to do marketplaces right here. This allows me to see the different marketplaces I saw earlier. I can see real estate agency, find co-living spaces. I'm going to preview that. This gives me options. This allows me to see the different pages. And so I'm going to decide to use this template. I click use template. It's going to load the information right here. It didn't take us very long for us to now have our basic page of what we're going to do for our marketplace. This allows us to give us all of the main different blocks of what we're going to have on the page. and everything's already optimized for mobile as well. If I click the mobile icon right here at the top, it gives me a preview of what the mobile experience would look like. I'm going to click back to laptop, and now I have everything here. I can say add block, and this also gives me different options for blocks that I want to add. But just within a few seconds, now I have the entire structure of the marketplace that I can be thinking about as I'm launching this. Now, to get the back end and to get Airtable connected, you can be doing this in a few moments. There's actually a link down below of us going step by step how to use Softr for beginners. But if you're looking at this, if I'm saying I need to get out of my own way, I just need to have something as an example of something just to get started, I can have all of this. I can change out the titles. I can talk about what my marketplace would be. I'm going to say rental marketplace, something like that. But I can change out the images. I can change the image alt. So now I can start working on my SEO. Once I'm done with that, I can publish. And now I'm good to go. I can already see the basics of my marketplace. And what's next, I need to just add, or I need to connect all of the back end so I can have the preview of all of these different properties. I can see pages, I can see all of those things in just a few moments. Again, if I want something different here, I can change it into client portal, internal tools, dashboard, online communities. In just a few moments, I can have all of these things. Let's choose one more. Let's go with a maker profile. Let's use this template. This is going to be a website. And maybe I want to showcase who I am, so I'm going to be getting different work and all of those things. Here, I already have everything broken down. I have right here, I can have the wall of love, different options right here of what I'm going to have in my URLs, of different tweets, my past projects, and a little bit about me, and then links as well. You can do that in just a few moments right here. It's already created the website for me. And I could just have a link for them to contact me. And then that way I can be getting new work. I can be looking to be a consultant, anything like that, all within a few clicks. In the comment section down below, what kind of application are you trying to create? Where are you in your process? If you're stuck and still trying to think about high profit side hustles or what you can be doing with Softr, make sure you take a look at our Notion doc where you have all of those things. Not only that, there's a sneak peek right there where it talks about marketplace options, where if you're feeling too overwhelmed and you're saying, well, even if I create this, I'm not even sure where I could be selling all my stuff. We also have marketplace options where you can stand out from the crowd and make sure people see your high profit side hustle. If you like these kind of videos, make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. We put out these videos every single week.